That's cool. And we got some construction over here. Let's see if our alien friends are here. And we got the battery pack in here. It's been a couple days, so here we are. Whoop. Gonna do a live stream. Gonna walk through some cars real quick. This should be all right. All right. Yeah, we looking okay. Looking A-okay. Is this? No, wrong one. We got the smoothie area here, 7-Eleven. Oh, there's some birdmen. The birds are hanging out on 7-Eleven. We got some, they're sort of like, what do you call it? Sort of like Combini bodyguards. Some 7-Eleven bodyguards perching out on 7-Eleven. We got 5 birds over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birds guarding 7-Eleven. Yo, Life Zones, how's it going, man? How are you? I'm searching for my, I see 2 likes. How's the weather, Life Zones? You won't believe what the weather is here in Tokyo. Good to hear you well. I'm about to check my sound. This is where the buses come through. Here's where the ads are. But you won't believe how warm it is. If you're gonna do a live stream in Tokyo, today's the day. Sorry, I'm just. Let me see, my henchmen are out here. We already got the pigeons out. Oh, you still can't touch them anymore. I bet some bad gaijin were like, "What's up, guys? How are you? You guys want to interact with the public more, right? You're looking at me. You're sleeping or something. You're looking at me. You're moving your arms. You can't move your arms anymore. See you later, guys." He's trying to talk to me. He's got his friends up there. They're shooting. They're shooting a episode for a movie. This guy right here. We're not gonna go up here, but that's where the chaos happens between these guys. They have a whole dance routine upstairs. Let me see. 14 cold. Wow, it's 70 degrees here in Tokyo in some parts. Multi-dryer, how are you, my friend? Life Zones is doing well. 10 inches of snow. I saw the news about New York City. I talked to my brother. He was like, "Yeah, you gonna come to New York soon?" I was like, "Yeah, I want to, but it's 70 here and it's snowing like in New York State. And there's gonna be a couple inches of snow in New York sometime, so I don't know if I want to come during this time of year. But I do miss New York. Maybe the love for New York. We're in Shibuya. It says Shibuya Showo guy in both English and Japanese on here. Here's the kanji. All right, guys. Let's get this party started. It's 70 degrees. The pepper bots are creepy. Yeah, Manic Gong. How are you, Manic? They are creepy. Actually, I don't mind them though. There's some creepy animals that I don't mind. The pepper bots, but you know what they're called. That's impressive. How are you doing, Managong? 10 inches of snow, Life Zones. That's a lot. Mercs, how are you doing? We got 5 likes in the building. It might be all of you guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the chat, I believe. 1, 2. Manic, Mercs, like. Anyway, we try to focus on what's going on out here. It's weird. It's 70, but I wouldn't exactly like throw on your T-shirt. I know, MD. You were asking before. There's another MD, but you reclaim the title of MD. Well, is this salt and pepper? OS6. What is this thing? Oh, it's a drink. It says presento. Present. That's what it means. It looks like some sort of fruit drink, but maybe you gotta be Japanese for them to hand you a present. So let's continue. Let me see. We got some Shohei Ohtani action out here. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, those are the free drinks. Arigato. Oh, is this caffeine? Probably. Synchron Koa. It's Samui. All right, World Baseball Classic. All right, arigato. Melon, koru wa soda, caffeine arimasu ka? Caffeine arimasu ka?
Cafe, no.
What is it? Wonton. Hey, you multi-dryer. Gonna heart that, gonna like that. I'm gonna read that. All right, we're gonna try and figure this out. They're not sure even what it is. It's not a good sign. No caffeine? Arigatou gozaimasu. Maybe some kind of energy drink. I'll put it in my pocket for now. I'm gonna read your chat. And Tickled Pink says, good morning from London, UK in the house. Mercs, good to hear you're doing well. All right, so let's read the chat. What's multi-dryer? Did you hear of young James Kabukicho incident Tuesday about 8 p.m. Japan time? Sorta the troll is gonna stream trying to get that same reaction. Was it Tuesday? Was it this week? What are you talking about when the guy hit him, or did another incident happen? Multi-dryer. Everybody. So let's see. So actually, it was a few days ago that I was actually in Kabukicho, partially because of young what happened with Young's James. I just wanted to test the waters. You know, it's what I wanted to say was like whenever I go to Kabukicho, Kabukicho is the original place that has been termed Gangsterville by me. And people say, "Oh, Tokyo's not gangster." Yeah, that's true. It's not gangster, but I mean, it is. I mean, everywhere has a little elements of gangster, right? Like even Pikachu is a little gangster. This guy's a little gangster. You can be cute and still be gangster. You know what I mean? But you know, like even some anime, even Pikachu can get gangster. As I zoom in on Pikachu, you know, I mean, you have the peaceful people, like you got the peaceful smokers in the smoking area over here, zone fumers, as they call it. And then you got Shibuya crossing. You know, this is like the Union Square. I'm very relaxed out here. But I had to give a shout out. First of all, I had to go to a Jamaican event the last time I was streaming a few days ago. But while I was there, I checked out Kabukicho. And like, I actually saw the guy that might have hit James. I don't know if that was a guy. The touts are out there. They're always gangster. You feel them looking at you. I can kind of feel people when they're coming up behind me, but the thing with James is I think he was about to film a story. Is that what we're talking about? The incident? He got hit? Yeah, Sora the Troll. He's going to do his own stream Tuesday, see if he can get that to happen. That's crazy. I wouldn't, that's a rabbit punch. That's what I was saying. You don't want rabbit punches. You don't want people to hit you in the back of your head. I don't care how tough you are and how good you are at taking a hit. It's very dangerous. It's not even skill. It's just a very sensitive part of the body. So we're very communal creatures, I believe. You know, I'm streaming alone by myself today, as I usually do most of the time. Probably 80% of the time, I'm streaming alone. So, you know, of course, I run into people. We're in Shibuya Scramble crossing right now. Let me cross. Oh, am I one of the last people today? These people are like, it says don't walk. Let's come up and start walking. All right, it's sunny, guys. Ooh, somebody stepped on my. Oh, I don't know who did that. Somebody kicked me in the back of my shoe. Speaking of attacks, shoe attack. Yeah, Blue Storm. We're out here in Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo, Japan land, Shibuya Scramble Square. Looking at these nice buildings, checking out the nice scenes. What are these, hamsters? Dude, I need to get up on my anime game. What's it say? Nyanko. Nyanko Hito. They look like hamsters to me. They don't look like cats. What's it say? Riz? They're promoting people to Riz out here. Riz Tokyo Dome. Rize. It says 2026, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It looks like we got some kittens, maybe not hamsters. When I went to, oh, the touts are out there, multi-dryer. I can show you where they're at. But like, they're kind of, there's a part of Kabukicho. Kabukicho has a lot of streets. I don't think, let me see. Yeah, I don't think I ever went, I was with you in Shibuya. And I never went to Kabukicho with you. But yeah, they're out here in Kabukicho. I'm assuming. Oh, here's the neko-chans, or the cats, or the rabbits. They look like hamsters. What the hell is that on the front? I don't know. They look like they always got. This doesn't look scary, but I bet they would whoop my butt if they were here in real life. This guy, they're wearing goggles. There's a blue one. There's a pink one. What else? Oh, here's them all together. All right. All right, well, typical lineup for the Hachiko box. We're gonna go for a nice swift walk. Hopefully my mic's working all right. It's called Battle Cats. What's up, bro? Oh, here's some more characters. What's this? This is on Netflix. Let me zoom in. Is she bleeding from the nose? That looks serious. She has 2 leaks of blood. Oh, this is Stranger Things. Stranger Things, guys. This guy looks like Mark Wahlberg or something. All right. All right. Let's go for a walk and talk. So, Battle Cats. I did go around Okubo Park at night. Oh, how was that multi-dryer? Was it shocking for you? You feel like you learned about the street life? It's not always what it seems. Street life. Let me see. Anime. Shout out to you for the super chat, nice and early. Thank you, multi-dryer. Let me see. So waiting to hear from multi-dryer. Hello, sir. Hunte fans? Hunte fans? Hello, sir. Where is this country, sir? Japan or not? We're in Tokyo, Japan. This is Shibuya Scramble Square. We're across from Starbucks. Of course, in Tokyo, we're completely Americanized, especially in the city part. We got IKEA, Starbucks, Rakuten, we got advertisements. It's so glary out here. We got Pikachus. You guys probably can't see. You guys can see the Pokemon on the building ad. Coca-Cola always advertising out here. It's hard to see the ads during the daytime, the glare and stuff, but yeah. We're getting my what do you call it? We're getting my social battery ready real quick. You know, I always try not to be in a rush. That way, I be cool, calm, and collected. All right, during the live stream, not being in a rush, rushing things, not a good look. I feel more safer being around Okubo Park. Multi-dryer says at nighttime, most places in America. Yeah, MD. America, get your head black. Yeah, America's dangerous. Like, I was walking with my friend in Shinjuku, and some of those people who were doing those things started yelling at us. You'll get yelled at, but you're not gonna get blasted. In America, people get blasted. You know, people walk around with, with very dangerous weapons that, during some wars, they didn't have weapons like that, and they're just walking around with it. Then I heard, I didn't read the article, but I saw on the most reputable newspaper in the nation, I'm being sarcastic, the New York Post, they said that some influencer who hands out machetes and other dangerous objects to homeless people is heading to New York. I think they should stop that. I don't think you want those people walking around with machetes. You always gotta be aware when you're outside, guys. That's why when I first started doing YouTube, I was doing YouTube always indoors. And then when I did my second live stream, my friend's like, talk. He's like, yo, what am I don't really get it. I'm in Tokyo, but it looks like New York. I understand Pest Boy Gaming, that you're confused. I smell grass out here, and this is why they're chewing up the they're planting something. It smells sort of like parkish. All right, the Japanese word of the day is koen. Koen means park in Japanese. I'm sure multi-dry already knows that. We're in Tokyo, Shinilin. All right, so I think I have money. I hope I do, because I'm about to get myself a water for this trip. I'll be talking a lot. I'll probably interview some folks as usual. So got to make sure I have money. Maybe I have 100 yen. I got my Mickey Mouse pouch. You know I'm gangster. Guys, remember how masculine I am. It's going to change when I start talking Japanese. 100 yen sumimasen. Boom. Boom. What happened? Oh, I thought it took my money for a second. Give me back. One more try, guys. I didn't put it in right? All right, one more time. Come on, please give me my money. All right, I'll let it slide in. Hold on. This is broken. All right. Guys, I'm going to have to use my Discover card for this. Hold on. I don't want to lose my yen for this. Let me see if they have any pop-ups happening around here. Man, that's a shame. Going to have to pay a surcharge fee, but can I really complain about how cheap it is, guys? Here, so guys, if you have any one of these credit cards, you can pay at the vending machine nowadays. I don't want to dox myself. I'm mad paranoid, so hold on. Let me pay real quick. Let me move it away. Wait, how do I do this? Tap and pay. Oh, first you gotta press the amount. So press 100 yen. And then, wait, what? It says select item. I did that. Touch your card smartphone to reader. Maybe it's just broken. Let's see. Nothing's happening when is it urikire? Guys, all right, I'm gonna have to pay somewhere else. I don't think this is working. Oh, see, it's urikire. It's not working. Yeah, it's not working. They're sold out. So this is what it'll show, but I don't want to buy any coffee. When I press like it's 160 yen, then it turns into 160 yen. All right, so we're just, multi-dryer. They're sold out. I'm not gonna buy coffee. I just got an energy drink. All right, well, we've checked out Shibuya Scramble. We got 10 likes. Let's go to Harajuku. Let's go for a walk. I'll find some water somewhere. Worst case scenario, I'll drink that mystery drink they gave me. I tried with should I try, but guys, put a 1 in the chat if I should try one more time putting coins. Oh wait, no, that's why it gave me the coin back, because it's sold out. All right, I was gonna interview this girl, but she just looked too gangster for me, so I need to get my swag up. You guys gave me 11 likes. How much more swag do I need? 150 yen, it says there. Oh my God, it's not for water though, it's for caffeinated beverages. Niraj Singh says first time he's got a clowny face. Just needs to pay. Yeah, Colds plays. Dude, there's the invoice already. Yup. Tap first then. Alright, what's up? What's up? Gold plays in the house. This is Shibuya Center, guy. We're gonna walk on by. Dun, 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 dun. Walk on by. I'll stop singing, guys. I started singing and my likes went from 13 to 12. My singing is so bad, my likes actually decreased on the live stream. But I'm cool. I'm Fox Life, like this guy. Zootopia. Oh, look at that cute little kitty. Only in Japan. You can live here, but every single time you come by, you see a different police officer. Oh, this is so kawaii. Ikura desu ka? I want which one's ichiban kawaii? All right, I'll take that one. Arigato. All right, what else is happening here? All right, we got some copyright music. We got a fox. Let's go to Harajuku. Who's the number one kawaii in here? The baby? That guy? The stuffed animal? It's got some nice little music. Everyone's happy here. People are wearing little pink masks. I got my own one here to wear on my head. This is actually gonna hide my my bad hair because I didn't put anything in my hair today. Let me see if I can get this girl to put this on me. Sumimasen. Your hands are full. 僕は作ってない。Can you 作ります？できる？ありがとう。She's gonna make it for me. 僕の髪型好きじゃないだからこれ使いますね。僕の頭ちょっと大きいだからサイズわからない。 Maybe I need the brown hat. Man, her nails are so pretty. Neru oshare, te oshare. So, doyate. I have a. I think my head is actually kind of small. Oh wow, she's looking at my head, sizing me up. Let me see. You think it's a jubu? Maybe moto oki? Chotto moto oki? Omoi? Yeah, maybe. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right, Zootopia. You might see it for work multi-dryer. All right, now maybe, ne? Yubun, kawaii? All right, arigatou gozaimasu. You're the best. All right, so guys, what do you think? You think I look kawaii? Oh, that's a lot better. Now you can't tell my hair is bad. All right. So, all right, we'll let this giraffe eat and we'll go to Harajuku. Now I look fully Japan. Now people are going to be willing to talk to me. What's this?
This is served for information.
Time-based cafe. All right. Character pop-up. Is this from today?
No.
All right. Like every day. Oh, same thing every day, right? All right, thank you. All right, we got some toys here. I'll show you guys the toys real quick. I hear music, so I'll get out of here. Yo, this guy's been working out. Luca's been working out. Lilo and Stitch been working out here. Oh my goodness, look at these muscles. Oh, it looks like Donald Duck got married to Daisy Duck. And I'm trying to run out of here. We got Mickey Mouse. How much is this? Cyborg Mickey. How much is Cyborg Mickey? Oh, not that expensive. Cyborg Mickey is $16.50. Let's get out of here. This music's freaking me out. Let me see what happens if I shake this up. All right, she's sparkly. Nice little princess. We got baby Princess Jasmine here. All right. All right, and we got this guy, the snowman. All right, let's go. This is the time-based cafe she handed me the thing about. With beer. Interesting. Biru. She looks scary. All right, let's go. Let's go. If you with me, let me know how we do in Tokyo. All right. 13 likes in the building. What's up, Patty Walls? Multi-dryer says, what are the laws of streaming in Japan since it seems to be brought up a lot? So I actually Googled. I found it very strange. Like I used to just, before live streaming, like I actually, yeah, even still to this day, I find it strange. But apparently when you go out in public in Japan and everywhere, like you can film in public spaces, but you just can't film in restaurants and stuff. Or at least you don't want to get, I mean, first of all, as you guys know, some places encourage me to stream inside their stores when I ask. But I think it's people just wanting to be I think it's people just wanting to be annoying in the chat. I think the more people who you have visit your stream, the more chances you have of people coming in and troll. So I've definitely Googled it a number of times. I've actually investigated this for hours. So I don't know what they're talking about, but you know, it's interesting. I probably told this story, but like all the time in Japan, you see people getting into verbal and physical altercations, and I just kind of mind my own business because you don't know what's going on. But whenever I ask these people who bother me in the stream to elaborate what they're talking about, they never seem to answer. So I don't know, Multi-Dryer, if you get an answer better than that, please let me know. But I think the laws are fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. You know, I want to continue to stay here in Japan. I've never been stopped by police for this. I've been stopped by police for other things, though. No, this is Japantown in Tokyo, Japan. There is a Chinatown here, though. Never under pressure. Never under pressure. I like that name. All right, this is a dangerous part, but we're gonna walk. Should we walk here? I feel a little reserved. I'll walk up here fast because I don't want the stream to get tethered. Let's move quickly. We're walking past Loft, walking up this hill, trying to be chill. got 40 people watch it, 15 likes. So basically, film. But if people say no, they don't film. Yeah. So outdoors. So apparently, when you go outdoors, you can be filmed by the news, by anybody. So I guess everybody with a phone has turned into, if they want to do a live stream and set up the title, description, and the thumbnail, and the title, and all the YouTube settings. It takes you a few minutes, but if they want to, they can become like a news person. So it's like the news has always existed. The news is always filmed in public. And if you look, there's cameras all around us on every street. So when you go outside, you're just agreeing to be part of the public display. But the thing is, I'm always walking around. So for those people to come in who've never watched a stream before to talk, it's like, you know, I was with a girl recently, and some people were fighting, and she bumped into their situation. She didn't really know what was going on. You never really know what's going on. Oh, here's Zootopia here. This is all in Japanese. This is December 5th it's coming. And here's a list of the movie theaters right here. There's some Angry Bear right here. Oh, we got the Crabs guys, like from Shinjuku. I showed this guy. Same restaurant, but they don't have the actual crab on the building, do they? They don't. This is right next to the Disney store. We're across from one of my favorite spots. But let's keep it moving. I flew Anna second time in Japan. I like Anna. But I flew, I like, what is it? United, is it United? United Airlines for Japan flights. And also the secret one, but I forget the name of it now. How did I forget the name? It's so cheap. Zip Air, that's it. And Zip Air, I think, is actually owned by Anna. I might be wrong. Shout out to you, Habad. Says hello, host. JAL. That's a good question. People asking some good questions in the chat. Thank you for answering multi-dryer. Plus, Sora the Troll is a native Japanese person and he streams a bit. How does Sora the Troll stream? Does he stream indoors or outdoors? I always wanted to stream indoors, but I just fell into it. I will start streaming indoors soon. I wanted to, but it just takes a while, man. Spend a lot of time in this store, the Apple store, trying to get my my equipment right. Just ended up answering a bunch of my own questions. Yeah, they don't really, no one's gonna help you with your tech stuff. If you guys want to get into the YouTube game, yeah, even if you pay someone, like they're not gonna help you actually physically check out the tech, unless they're in the same city with you. Yeah, Zip Air is a luxury spirit. I see, thank you, Neva Under Pressure, for pointing that out. Oh, it's owned by Delta. I did not know that. Zip Air is owned by Delta. They still have this here. They have a merry-go-round here, a horse carousel. Crazy. It's looking like a nice day. Can I cross? Here's a carousel. Oh, it's a Miu Miu. Wow, that's a fancy horse carousel ride. You're on the Miu Miu horse carousel ride. All right, we're getting our little walk in. I left my Apple Watch again at home. And I'm looking for someone to interview, but I don't know. College students? No, I don't think so. I'm so glad you guys can hear me. Does anyone look like this in the chat? Let me see. I know that because my first trip to Japan, it was Delta, flown across. Who's excited to see Omote-Sando or Harajuku today? Guys, who's excited? This is called Workers Welfare Hall. Can I catch that? I'm zooming in. Yeah, it's on there. I'm trying to cross. Should I just cross? It says don't walk. Now that could be illegal. Actually, I don't think that is. I've seen policemen see me like cross with the don't walk sign. No one stopped me here. California, supposedly you'd pay a fee. All right, guys. All right, all right. So we are making our way. Ooh, I'm walking down the street. I couldn't. Hopefully, I can land on the sidewalk somewhere here. Checking my. Don't worry, guys. I'm checking my surroundings. We speed up past these kiddos. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usain Bolt speed. I'm walking down this huge downward hill. We got 45 people. Passport man looking for an interview. All right, Mark Robinson, the first call out for an interview. He's like, Passport man, you slacking. Where's those interviews at? All right, I'm gonna keep my eyes out for some interviews now. I see you, Mark Robinson. Let me see. Is this Kirby? All right. Tower Records. Got the Tower Records from a different angle than usual. Sort of the troll just streams outside, and then depending on what's doing, most of the streams are more niche. I see. Love this live action. Thank you, Mark Robinson. Appreciate it. Trying to be colorful out here like this Mirage mural. It's crazy looking. All right. So to the right of me, we have, there's a nice little sports car over there. To the right of me, we got Betty Boop. That guy's looking to pick up some business, some action. Time for some action. Time for some action. That looks very New York-like a Rocky movie or something. That'll make you ask if I'm really in Japan. This won't. This advertisement is clearly a Japan type advertisement truck. Guzman Gomez. See what the chats are saying. Mark Robinson keeping the chat alive, making me know the chat's working. I'm on my kawaii-ness today. Go to the Shiseido store. Where is that? Is that nearby here, or I gotta Google that? What an ugly phone. Let me see. The Shiseido store. I might have to Google that. Look at that. They're doing some, they're always shooting in here like this. You got a live studio audience in here. I love the graffiti. I love the graffiti on here, man. Feeling just like I'm in New York, guys. Just like I'm in New York. Let's take the arrows to Harajuku. Now that's a ghost face right there. Mother Mary had a little lamb. Little lamb. Please slowly panning the camera. All right, Aliyah. Well, sorry about that. All right, Aliyah. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys talk to me, I'll listen. I do listen. A lot of people in this world don't, but I do listen. Man, I've never been balling on this level. To ride a Porsche in Tokyo on a Monday, that's some serious balling. Some people are born with it, some people make it. You might have made it, you never know. Don't judge a book by its cover, you never know. You can see a 20-year-old who's self-made, sort of, kind of. No one's really self-made, like, to the point. You can self-make yourself, Louis Vuitton. You can self-make yourself to, like, 100 grand, but if you want to get past that, well, I guess you can. Here's Gucci. Maybe Gucci. If you wanna go past 6 figures, I guess you can self-make yourself, but it's gonna take some sacrifice. So I guess you really can be self-made. Me, myself, and I, right? That's a team. Me, myself, and I, that's 3 people. That's a team to be self-made. But you can't be doing happy hours. If you want to do happy hours, you definitely need people helping you out. What are you rounding? Where are you rounding about? I'm in Shibuya, Tokyo. Man, they're advertising the Strangers things. That must be a good show I'm missing out on. Balenciaga, Prada. I'm breathing the money into my soul and spirit. I don't know if I'll ever buy this stuff, but I want to be on a success level of that stuff. And I'm taking applications for sugar mommies to buy me some Balenciaga and some Prada. If there's any sugar mommies who want to buy me that in the others, let me know. We got 33 people watching the chat. Maybe not enough of a big enough pool to have some sugar mommies in there, but you never know. Do it. A real person said, do it. Grrr. Yogi, no break dancing on the train. All right, Arman. I will take that older. yo, one of my siblings, she would have this. I think she did it as a joke when like a parent would give an order. Well, my dad gave an order. I forgot. I gotta ask her. She's like, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. That's so funny. I'll a real person. I love your name. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Let me see. Sugar mama calling. Bring, bring. Hello. Are you my sugar mama? We got 24 likes. We got a lot of leaves on the ground. It's fall, guys. It's fall. See this tree losing its leaves? Looking like a bird that got plucked by the other birds. You ever see when birds pluck the other birds? That's how humans are sometimes. They see a weaker animal and they start plucking at it. Sometimes humans do that to animals because they think the animals are weaker. Sometimes men do that to women because they think the women are weaker. Like, pick on your own kind, you know. Here's a bird, speaking of birds. You guys see the bird? Put a 1 in the chat if you saw that bird, if my zoom in effect was good enough. Some people think the passport man is weak, so they come into the chat and they're like, hey, passport man, bet you never thought you'd see a troll. And I'd be like, yeah, I didn't think I'd see a troll, but I was waiting for a troll. Come in and pick on a troll. I don't think trolls have really like, I don't think they expect to be talked to in the chat. They have to be Japanese. Yeah, a real person. Is there Monday, Sunday? Right now it's Monday. We're in the future. It's a Monday. It's December 1st. Some of y'all, it's not even December 1st yet. I bet in California it's not December 1st right now. Maybe you guys still riding on November. We in the future here. We're back to the future with Passport Man. We're watching live. I got 3 phones in my pocket and another one in my Gucci pants. And you're really 9 months older than they say. I'm a baby. If you're 9 months older than anyone else and you're 9 months old, the other person's a baby. I'm a baby. All right. What's wrong with me? What am I talking about today? Let me read the other people's chats. Can you mention your place name? I'm in Shibuya, Tokyo. Anuja official. Ivan's in the house. How are you, Ivan? Ivan Severo, how are you? Z3H, I like that. Let me see. Yo, no breakdancing. And he said, just do it. Do it or don't do it. Look at the sun. Where is the sun today? It's very blue, bright, nice sky right here with a crazy looking tree. All right, let me put this in my pocket, this pretty phone. Sorry guys for the finger. That wasn't a middle finger, I was just trying to grab my phone. All right. 17 World Tour. Interesting. Oh man, in another life, I could have managed some K-pop bands. Been some old fat bald guy, be a billionaire. I don't think those old fat bald guys that manage the teenage bands, I don't think they live very long. Say something real smart, stupid. Say something really smart. Marvel is marvelous. Marvel is marvelous. I thought that was pretty smart. It was real impromptu. Got a little Spider-Man Marvelous. Pikachu? No. Lilo and Stitch. Lilo was looking pretty buff lately. Are you a tourist? Yeah, I feel like a tourist. I've been here in Japan for a while. I've been traveling every year, so kind of a tourist somewhere. But in Japan, I guess they consider me a resident. I should know better. Man, Lilo is popular out here. I wonder if Lilo is owned by Disney. All right. I hear music. We're making some good time. I'm from America. Avarintos, I like that name. Marvel seems good. Yep. Anush, your girlfriend getting away. I've seen a few girls. I haven't seen anyone who's really girlfriend material for me. I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm kind of picky, but looks wise, I care more for like. Yeah, I'm a little picky. Yeah, if you see a girl. Oh, that guy's coughing. Let me mask back up. Fausto, how are you? A real person. Again, and another one. We have a jinja here, a shrine. Multi-drivers, like interview some people. Mark Robinson, you still with me? He was like interview some people. I got a new headphones, speaking of girlfriends. I got a second pair of headphones because of Black Friday from the girl who gave me the original headphones I lost. Feeling better about that. We have 27 likes in the building. See you guys. Can you speak Japanese? Let me practice some Japanese with somebody. That girl's with her mother. I don't mind. There's a lot of young Japanese women, but my first Japanese girlfriend was with her mother when I met her. And you know, when a girl's with her mother, that's like normal in Japanese culture. She was in America. She was 26, but still hanging out with her mother. You know, her mother visited her in New York. She should have listened to her mother. Her mother said, you know, I mean, her mother was wrong. Her mother said, you know, he looks like a playboy, but really I'm just a chainsaw. I'm just a chainsaw man. I'm just a chainsaw passport man. I'm not a playboy. I'm a chainsaw man. You know, chainsawing the money out of that bank. Out of the bank. I'm a monster, you know. But she didn't listen. So like, you know, she showed me the world. And I went from passport boy at 18 years old to passport man. And that's the origins. And I'll post a video someday when I get my act together in between these live streams. Speaking of which, no, might have to get a water from a vending machine. You got to talk it out, like get to know one another before you put pens on it. Pens in it. Is it necessary to learn Japanese? Not really. You want to know some Japanese to save some time, but not too much Japanese to feel like you wasted time. But it depends on what your goals are. So I was looking at a YouTube channel recently, which he was like putting together Anki decks. I gotta investigate his product because I want to do my own product. I've been talking about it forever, way before since he did his product. But I think some people go into learning the foreign language really hardcore. Like it all depends what your goals are. Not everybody wants to learn Japanese on like a PhD level where they make like Donald Trump or any politicians look like they're 5-year-old kids. Like nobody wants to learn that. So a real person said, I don't know if he's referring to me or somebody else as a dumb American, but a real person you don't know. I like that name. Maybe I do know him. Where are you going, Aberrin? We're going to Omote-Sando, most likely, and then we're going to Harajuku. I'm sort of a spontaneous person, so you never know. That could change. I'm enjoying the weather, though. 69 degrees out here, guys. It's real. They weren't lying. Jesus. And it drops to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Are you guys all cool with Fahrenheit? You know what I mean? Or you need me to drop that in Celsius? I'm in Harajuku. Harajuku knows how to party. Harajuku knows how to party. In the city of Compton. Harajuku, Tokyo. Oh. All right, so Averin, have you been to Tokyo? Guys, put a 1 in the chat. If you guys have been to Japan, put a 2 in the chat. If you've not been to Japan, 1 if you've been here, 2 if you've never been here. Thing about goats, they'll get smoked. You got to talk it out, da-da-da. Mariam, how are you? Beautiful city. Sorry if I missed on your chat before. This is Harajuku Station. There's a lot of stores we walked by. We're gonna see a lot of stores regardless, but gotta start interviewing people. Multi-driver's been here. To be wearing t-shirts. Well, you're tough. Averin said, did you face any racism? People say there's racism in Japan, but I don't think they're really racist, like the traditional term of the word racism out here. So no. Maybe you should find a church and ask why I am here. I know why I'm here, a real person. I was living in New York, one of the greatest cities on earth, arguably the greatest city on earth. Depending on perception, of course. You can't really say one city's better than the other. And I just thought if I don't move to Japan, I might get, it wasn't about Japan. I just wanted to live somewhere different. And then Japan, like, I knew a girl I was dating here in Tokyo, and, you know, she held it down. I came here, we were in this, you know, she had a place to stay. It was easy, I could take my time. Oh, I got a gift. 71 Cal sent me a gift, thank you. I don't know. Oh, the gift turned into rubies. Thank you, 71 Cal. We got a couple gifts. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. 71 Cowboys. Sorry, not 71 Cal. All right. Thank you. Multi-driver says, there's some racism, but it ain't common. It's just, another gift. I see you. Thank you, 71 Cowboys. Well, you know, in New York City, I had 1 year where maybe I can understand how people would call me rich, maybe for a few years. So here's my thing. So I think anyone can make 6 figures, but it only really counts if you enjoy the way you're making the 6 figures. Like, there are some parts of my job I enjoyed, but a lot of other parts I didn't enjoy. Quite frankly, I found it stressful. Like, I think the year, this is true. So the year I made 6 figures in New York, I lost 10 pounds because of stress, because I was unhappy. That might have also been the year, it may have been, that I found out I had vitamin D deficiency too. I think that's more genetic related than actual stress. But I think we're gonna try to walk through Omote-Sando. I kind of want some caramel popcorn. If I walk on this side of the street, I'll be able to get some caramel popcorn. But I kind of want some sunniness. So they say for vitamin D, I just read yesterday, that you need to be out, I think between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. to have a chance to get vitamin D. What's your age? I keep that a secret. If you catch some of my live streams, problem is I got over 500 videos, but I said my age on some live streams, but trying to keep that like a private information, you know what I mean? Do you smoke? I sound like I'm smoking right now, right? But I don't smoke. Well, actually, I have smoked. So if having smoked means you smoke, then I do smoke. The Alba, Tokyo Plaza, looking yellow as usual. Little shorty over here doing a little modeling gig. Let's check out the other moss growing on the other building. We're gonna hit up Takeshita Street. I do want some water. How are we gonna do this? Maybe I hit a Kombini. We did get a super chat. Let me see. If you don't smoke, then why are you having one? You know, sometimes people try it, man. Let me see. A real person you don't know sent me a dolphin. We got some language I need the Google Translator for. D for never is everywhere. Nova is out here. Maybe you do. What's your age? Arigato